Tom Taft. Number 3, Candywell, the 6K of O'Brien. Golden Friend doesn't run. Barney Burnett does, ridden by Brendan Sheridan. Feltram Hill Lad is number 6. Number 7 is Risker's River, ridden by C.O. Dwyer. Number 8, Lastofthebrownies, by C.F. Swan. Number 9, Us and Joe, ridden by M. Flynn. And number 10 is Omerta and Liam Plusac. Number 11, and another Plano by Anthony Powell. Number 12 is Bean Aylin, ridden by F. Woods. And number 13, Fatal Hesitation, ridden by Mr. R. Kehoe.
Just off, let's join RTE commentary.
Van Olin, the leader from Candywell, with the gambled on Omerta running in 3rd place. So they come to the first. Van Olin and Candywell jumping together, 6 clear of Omerta. Then Risker's River and last year's winner Have a Barney. As they make their way towards the 2nd fence, the first of the ditches. Van Olin in the white colours. Near side of the noseband is Candywell. Candywell jumps on from Van Olin. They're a good 10 lengths clear of Omerta, then Risker's River. And we've lost Have a Barney. Have a Barney is on the floor at the 2nd. We find Fatal Hesitation, Omerta 4, Risker's River 5, then Hungry Her and Barney Burnett, and Lastofthebrownies, and then another Plano. And behind another Plano is Us and Joe, and Hungry Her hit that one quite hard and lost a few places going towards the 2nd ditch. Candywell has a lead of 2.5 lengths over the 2nd running Van Olin, who's 5 to 6 in front of Fatal Hesitation. Risker's River is in 4th place, and they're followed by Omerta. Then another Plano and Us and Joe and Barney Burnett. Behind Barney Burnett is Hungry Her, and Lastofthebrownies brings up the rear. We've jumped 5 fences as they come down towards number 6. There we see Have a Barney and Tom Taft, both uninjured after that 2nd fence tumble, back in the race. Candywell from Van Olin in 2nd, a 4 or 5 length gap to Fatal Hesitation and Richard Keogh. Then Risker's River in the black and yellow colours on the left, followed by Omerta with the noseband towards the inside. But Candywell and Kevin O'Brien in the lead. Candywell from Van Olin, Fatal Hesitation. Omerta with the white face in the noseband. Risker's River towards the left. Left of Risker's River, as we look at them, is another Plano. As they come up to past the stands, Candywell on the rails, Van Olin alongside. And they dispute the lead, 5 to 6 lengths in front of Fatal Hesitation in 3rd. And behind Fatal Hesitation in 4th place, Risker's River, then Omerta. And they're followed by another Plano, Barney Burnett, then Hungry Her, who made one quite bad mistake on the far side. Us and Joe is next, and then Lastofthebrownies. So they go away from the stands, going up towards fence number 8. Candywell from Van Olin in 2nd. Fatal Hesitation jumps at 3rd, Risker's River next, then Omerta, then Hungry Her. Barney Burnett next on the inside, and the last 3, Us and Joe, another Plano, and Lastofthebrownies. So they come to the 9th fence, Candywell. Over from Van Olin in 2nd, Risker's River and Omerta hit that one quite hard and is dropped back towards the tail of the field. They're racing away from the stands now across the junction with the sprint course, and Candywell has a lead of only a length. Van Olin is 2nd, Fatal Hesitation on the inside of Risker's River. And they're followed in 5th place by another Plano making ground. Then comes Hungry Her, and behind Hungry Her, the Lastofthebrownies with Barney Burnett, and then Us and Joe, and behind Us and Joe, Omerta, who lost his place with a bad mistake at the previous fence. The first of the 6 down the far side. And it's Candywell who leads. Candywell over from Van Olin in 2nd, Risker's River a good jump in 3rd. 4, Fatal Hesitation. Hungry Her begins to improve. 5, another Plano 6, Lastofthebrownies 7. Then Us and Joe and Barney Burnett, and they're followed by Omerta. Racing down towards the mile marker now. 7 fences left to jump, and Candywell is the leader. Candywell from Banolin in second, on the outside in third Risker's River, then Fatal Hesitation, Us and Joe a good jump, then Hungry Her. They're followed by another Plano, then Omerta getting back into it, Lastofthebrownies, and then Barney Burnett. Tightly packed as they come to the next 6 from home. Another ditch, Candywell leads them. Risker's River on the outside of Banolin. They're followed by Us and Joe, Fatal Hesitation, slight mistake, then another Plano, Hungry Her, then Lastofthebrownies, Omerta, and Barney Burnett brings up the rear. 5 fences left to jump. And Candywell out in front by under 2 lengths. Risker's River in second. In third place is Us and Joe, and they're followed in fourth by Hungry Her. Banolin is dropping out, then another Plano and Fatal Hesitation, then Lastofthebrownies, Omerta. The back marker is Barney Burnett. There's about a dozen lengths covering the field as they come to the fourth last fence, and the leader is Candywell over Risker's River, Us and Joe. 4 on the inside, Hungry Her. 5 another Plano going well. 3 lengths then to Fatal Hesitation. Lastofthebrownies getting into it and making good progress. Under pressure Banolin. The last 2 Omerta and Barney Burnett as they go down towards the final ditch. 3 from home in the Findus chase, and it's 3 in line now with Us and Joe and Risker's River and Candywell, who makes quite a bad mistake and drops right out of contention as they come out of the back straight with 2 to jump. Risker's River goes 2 in front of Us and Joe. Another Plano's closing in third. Hungry Her 4, a gap of 4 lengths to Lastofthebrownies, and behind Lastofthebrownies on the inside Candywell, then Fatal Hesitation and Omerta. The second last fence, Risker's River on the inside of Us and Joe, and another Plano. Us and Joe's almost on the floor, and it's another Plano who goes on from Risker's River in second. A gap then to Us and Joe, who's dropped right out. Then Lastofthebrownies around the outside. Hungry Her is next, but leveling up for the last fence. It's another Plano gone clear. Another Plano clear from Risker's River with Lastofthebrownies in 3, and in fourth place behind these is Us and Joe as they come to the last in the Findus. It's another Plano, 5, 6 lengths clear. Risker's River and Lastofthebrownies second and third. Us and Joe 4, another Plano, a good jump at the last. Lastofthebrownies land second. Risker's River 3, Us and Joe 4 as they race into the closing stages. It's another Plano over on the far rail, going to win this for Eddie and Suzanne Mackin. Another Plano coming home under Anthony Powell. Lastofthebrownies is closing on the near side, but another Plano is not going to be denied. At the line, another Plano wins the Findus chase by 4 to 5 lengths. Lastofthebrownies is second. Fatal Hesitation is staying on third.